Hi, this is Pat, and in this video we're going to talk about styling text. In this example we see we've got some text on our site, on our home page here, and we're going to apply some styling and adjustments to that text. So the first thing we want to do is log into the management system. We can always do that down on the bottom of the screen by clicking Website Login, and that'll bring us, and then ultimately bring us to our organizational hub. The first thing I want to do is go to the home page because that's where I've got the text that I want to adjust. And we can see we've got some styling here, and we click under Formats. We can see that this first block of text is styled to heading 1. And the way that we can see that is by the small gray arrow or gray area here. If I want to remove that, I can simply uncheck it. So let's just highlight that again and then select heading 1. Now let's say that we want to make this kind of sub-headline a little different. So I'm going to highlight that text, and then I'm going to go over formats and headings, and I'm going to find the style that I'm looking for. Let's pick H4 for right now. And now I'm going to click Update. That updates the page, and I can go back out to the live site and refresh, and now I see that that text is different than the body text. But perhaps I'd like that to be, I don't know, maybe a different color or a different font style. So how can I do that? Well, we know that that is a heading 4, and so we can go to our site-wide features and design, and scroll down to where we see heading 4, and we see that that's set as Josephine Sands, and it's currently, when it's empty like this, it's using the default color. Let's say that we want to really draw that out and make it a lot more visible to folks, so we're going to select kind of a light blue color for that. And while we're at it, why don't we change the font as well? And we'll just go ahead and make that 28. All right, well, now that I've done that, I can just scroll down here and click my update button. And then I can go back out to the site and refresh and see, okay, great. I now have that styling applied. And you'll also notice that some of these headlines have also changed to use that font. And the reason is because this is a heading 4, which is also used for footer title and small section titles. So by changing that one font, I've been able to apply these different colors and styles. The reason we're seeing that as red is because these are links, and under the area we've made those links this color. Well, I don't really want to change all of that to that color, so I'm going to remove that color and put it down on heading 5. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this back to, I think I had that as Josephine Sand. And let's change heading 5 to Arvo, and let's go ahead and bump it up to 28. And I'm going to scroll down and save that change. Now when we go back to our site and refresh, we should see these change back. We do, and we see this has changed back. So now that I've switched that over to the heading 5, I just want to go back to the home page now, and I want to highlight that line and change that now to this heading 5, that style that I'm after. Now when I click Update, let that complete, go back to my page and refresh the live page, we now see that has been applied just to that heading 5 font and not some of the other font styles. So on your page, you've got 6 different headings that you can set to use for different colors. And generally, headings 1 can be set to whatever. Heading 3 is used in the system for certain styling. Heading 4 is also used in the system for certain styling. So using heading 5 or heading 6 to get a custom styling for certain text on your site is probably a good approach. So, under Site-Wide Features and Design, you'll find the fonts in colors and font sizes, and you can select and adjust those as you'd like to get to the styles that you're interested in, and then you can apply those styles to individual content elements by highlighting that text and then selecting the Format Headings tool. Thanks.